practitioner. She came in my office, first consultation. Oh, doctor. Before any word, she opened a bag and put the 6 dentures on the table. I love it. Oh, doctor, my dentist referred me to you. He told me you are the only one of the world you can help me. Oh, that's a very bad beginning, because the expectations of the patient are so big that it begins very, very bad. Doctor, my denture, it hurts. It doesn't hold. It burns. I cannot eat. Please help me. She was in the front in my office. I had already just an X-ray, panoramic. No CBCT, just X-ray. On the X-ray, I saw the case, the bone resorption, and I told me, oh, this case is not for me. I will refer her to a maxillofacial surgeon. She needs bone grafts, a big quantity harvested from the hip. I don't want to treat it, I will. So I told the patient, I understand, it's not for me, I will refer you to another. No, doctor, I don't want, I want you. See, I cannot. She told me, please, please, please. And I told her, you have too much bone loss. Please, make the CBCT. Do you know the word? Yes, yes, make the CBCT. Okay. We make the CBCT. In this case, I did my biggest mistake. In my mind, I told me I will never treat her. I didn't make any picture at the beginning. I didn't make picture. So that's only picture at the beginning is my profile with my CBCT. That's just the capture of the picture of the patient. And look the CBCT. At the maxilla, it's flat land, nothing, no bone at all. It's very difficult. Where can you fix the bone blocks? Where can you put your screw to augment the bone? I said, I will refer you. I don't want to trade it. This. After a long time, I said, okay, I will treat you. But here are the terms and my conditions. No deal, non-negotiable. I decide exactly what we do. I tell you, I write it on paper, you sign it, and maybe I will start to treat you. What were the terms? If I treat you, you're not allowed to wear any denture at the maxilla during all your treatment. For how much, doctor, how much time? At least 18 months. Huh? 18 months? Yes. No denture, no teeth at all. You are without teeth. It was before the COVID. Patients didn't think to wear masks in France. They didn't. That's my first time. Second time, I will try to put 6 implants for a fixed prosthesis. But I cannot promise you that we will achieve this treatment. We can lose an implant or 2, we can lose bone. Maybe you will have 4 or 3 implants with snaps for removable prosthesis. I will try to make a fixed prosthesis, but I cannot prosthesis, I will achieve it. You must accept that it maybe won't work. That was the second time. And you take your time to have a reflection. Okay, doctor, I will think that I will have the reflection, and she went away. She take your time. The day after, she called I want to do that. She came again. Okay, doctor, it's okay, I will do that. And just you know, can I have the processes in 6 months? We have faced the golden age of our marriage, and with my husband, we have organized a big fest, and I would like to have a native. I told her, it's not a problem. We can start it after your fest. We'll start the treatment after. Oh no, I will do it. I will be resolute. And we started to make the case. I will show another case to see how I decided to rebuild the bone, but because I didn't make picture, because I was sure that it would be a failure. It was to the limit. But let's look. Another case where bone augmentation with biomaterial, and that's what I spoke to you about just before. The blocks, we can buy blocks of the femoral. That's from the femoral head. The patient who are going to the orthopedist to make a prosthesis at the hip, and this bone is going to a bank, is treated, and you can buy it. It's in different size of blocks, and it avoids you to harvest bone from the hip or from the calvarium, as we did before. It's not too bad, okay? So we did, it's like that. All the crests, it's not the same case, but the same principle. So here I have more bone here than in the other case. We use the saw to adjust it. We can use also GBR, bone blocks. We make a mix to augment the bone. That's our case that we did with the screws, the osteosynthesis screws. That how we did the first reconstruction was sinus lift, then augmentation of all the crests. Then putting 6 implants. Also, the bone augmentation, I don't have a very big bone volume. I put not very big implants. That's the reason I told her, maybe we will lose some implants. You must know that. Planification. It's not the case, it's not the case, because I have done the pictures. That's how it is. We have, with these blocks, we have more resorption than with autogenous bone. But it's enough to treat it, okay? It's a good result, and it's another case that we could have very good results by putting implants. The other side, putting the implants, of course, in a submerged technique, and that's the case of this patient, and we wait. We also put 2 implants in the lower jaw with a bone augmentation in width. Then we let it heal at least 9 months. Then we uncover the implant with Helling abutments, and now she's allowed to make what we call a progressive loading with the Helling abutments. And at the stage of the uncovering, because we had a big augmentation, we needed to augment the keratinized tissue, of course. So we did a big 3 gingival graft, all the full arch. We harvested from the both palate, left and right, to augment it. Then Helling caps, that's the progressive loading, and then the first stamp, screw retained, that's how it looks like. Waiting, that's how it looks like. It's Helling, it's not available, but it's exactly the same with built-in. I don't work at all with that system, but anyway, let's go on. And then the patients were different. She was happy. Me too. Because it was very, very challenging. Very challenging case. And that's the final process. The referent asked me, and please Claude, would you also treat the prosthesis? I don't want to touch this case. Can you do everything? Okay, I will do it. It's a ceramic about zirconia, and that's how it looks like. And we have a very good result, and I'm a little surprised because it was, for me, a limit case. I show you it because it's a success, but I can tell you it could have been a big failure because we were to the limits, and in such a case, I will never make any promise to the patient. It's too limit case. It can work well, but you can have also failures. You must know that. So when you decide to treat, you must have the good communication with this kind of patient to say, I try it, I don't promise. I don't promise. That's very important. You must be clear at the beginning. She told me, doctor, you're a magician. And I was very happy. And that's the way I want to conclude and to let the place to Dr. Lam. Thank you for all. Thank you for the